Welcome back, everyone, to Mage Rage for November 2020. We are in week number 1, and I am looking for a savanna. And right now, let's see where I need to go. By my calculations, I need to head to the northwest, which is this direction. I've had several occasions where I've managed to head off into the wrong direction, so I'll have to be wary of that as I go along through there. Well, at least I've changed the area I've been. I've been in Badlands, I've been in ocean, I've been in plains. Hmm. Can I grab that? There you go. I've been in the plains. I'm trying to think what other places I've been, but I haven't been yet in a savanna, obviously, because if I had been, then I would have been maybe mostly done with this challenge because I still have this thing where I have to get some redstone, unfortunately, because I haven't found any yet. I have found 3 chests. None of the chests included any redstone. Hmm. I had gone into the nether. I was thinking about trading with piglins as I was preparing to go there, but that didn't happen. I popped into a wart forest. Not too many piglins in that area. So what was there, though, was an ancient mage, and the ancient mage, of course, does not like my company all that much. So that means I'm trying to get here. And somehow in all my wanderings, I have gone a little bit off course. Not sure, probably went the wrong way a couple of times, which is pretty typical pine leaf. But it looks like, or at least I'm hoping I can get back into some familiar territory so that I have some hope of finding the savannah because most likely there's going to be a place reasonably close to spawn that is going to hold on. Oh, it's getting to be late already. Okay. I may have to postpone my travels in there. Let's see how we're doing. Ooh, we're getting reasonably close to spawn. Actually, I do have to. Actually, where should I be going? Actually, be it going this way. Because right now I'm at minus 700. Spawn is at minus 900. So I'm getting pretty close to as far north as I want to be, though I am still a bit too. Wait. Oh, okay. 400. Ah, there we go. I need to. Yeah, I'm about right on the east-west side. It's the north-south track where I am way off, where apparently I am way south of where I need to be. Ooh my, way south. So it's time for me to fall down flat into my face. That's what it's time to do. So what I'll do is I'll just head back up to the north and maybe just maybe I will find something, but right now looks like it's not going to happen. We've got don't fall into the lava. We do have fire tick this month, which is rather tame for Ed, I have to say, because, well, especially with what I've got. Some people like to play with fire and all the like, so that's probably give them more pause than it would give me, but it looks like I'm going to have to go about and check out what's underground because I do have redstone to get. And that's probably the biggest thing that's left. So let's go down this way, seeing how I don't think I'll lose too much if I get killed. See, I've got all the charcoal I need, so I won't have to worry about that anymore. Make sure I use the coal and not the charcoal to make the torches, because that would be really bad to go through all that and say, what? No! Because I need 64 charcoal for this run. And just head down slowly, slowly, slowly. All right, let's go. It's getting dark down there. Now, let's see. I need to get down to redstone level, of course, before I'm done with this. I know last time, in the last race, all right, let's head on down there. Oh, that's right. I also need a bucket of lava, which means iron. I forgot about the iron. All right, that gives me iron, 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 iron. Where is the... Okay, 3 iron. All right, that's exactly how much iron that I'll be needing for that. If I run into any skeletons, yes, like that one. Ah! Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away! Did I confuse them enough? Probably confused me more. Okay, now. No. Oh. Whew. All right. Now I'm totally lost. That creeper is... The creeper has me pinpointed, doesn't he? Let's see. Well, that was bad. Now, this would be a pretty bad time for me to die, so I think it's a good time to eat a golden apple. There you go. Now that that's done, I could grab a little extra iron here. Now, what level am I at? 31. Getting back. The trouble is that knocked me off of exactly where I wanted to go, because now getting back up would be difficult. Oh, that skeleton. I should really had some blocks ready to build a barrier as soon as I ran into the troubles, and things would have been much better. But I didn't think about it then, didn't I? Let's see, 16. All right, that's... I think that's good enough for that. Good. And there you go. Oh, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Now let's see, how much do I've got here? 14. All right, that's, well, just because I always say it never hurts to have extra, I will take the rest of it. Even though I think it's pretty much impossible for that to go wrong, but I think I've said that in the past when things were just about to go wrong. All right, where were we? Oh, yes, I was screaming like a lost child and got lost all over the place. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that beef. All right, well, yeah, let's take care of that. What all I have left? I've got that. I've got enough iron. Well, I have to do some cooking anyway in order to use that. And I'm pretty sure that it is still nighttime because it still says day 3. I don't need this leather. What I do need is Not the charcoal. All right, let's cook some iron there just to give me something there. And over here, I will, ooh, oh yes, the beef. Oh yes, what I want to do is to add some lava. Good. That way when I make the bucket, I'll be all ready. Now let's see. What do we have here? Where is my go? One bucket. All right, that's the lava bucket I need. Now let's put that into its place so that I don't accidentally spill it all over the place, because spilling lava creates dangerous situations. That means I still need the redstone block. That should be easily. Oh, how about that? All right, 2 redstone blocks then. And that means I should have only one item left, and that's the acacia. Let's see. Right? Yeah, just the acacia. All right. Let's just give me something. I could at least make a shield so that if I run to a skeleton, I have some hope of survival. Actually, also against creepers. It gives me something to eat. Good. Because I still have to recover from that earlier incident. There you go. And there we go. Now, let's see if we can get out of here. Oh my! Oh, well then I think I'll head this way because this is the most likely where I came from originally. Though we still have no idea where I entered this rather weird area. I do remember this place. Yipsy daisy. Uh. There you go. Thank you. Now, where was I supposed to be? So unfortunately, yeah, I got lost. Ah, here it is. There we go. And I guess that by the time I get up, the time I figure out by the time I get up, I suspect that it'll be daytime or getting pretty close to it. I hear the sounds of skeletons burning or zombies or something burning, which sounds like then, yes, it is in fact daytime. Nice timing. Now, what'll be even better timing is if I can find that acacia. And I think I said that I needed to head north because I went way, way, way too far south. And all those times I need to go, oh, really? Oh, well, this probably explains some of it because I had gone across this waterway and it went to a completely different water system. Well, let's go and head on around. Oopsie daisy. And head off as fast as possible and find the mainland once again. I'll probably go way too far in here. Oh, actually, I think I was thinking I found, I think that's the homeland up there. And I think in the homeland, I will find the wonderful, wonderful acacia that I am seeking. At least we can only hope. Now let's see. We got here minus. Right. So this is where I have to go to the west and then to the north. This way. Actually, I am back on the map finally, or at least what I mean by on the map is where I was planning to explore. I'm still on the southern side of that territory. That's about. In fact, it's time to head northwest. Is the direction I really should be going now. A direction that I should have started heading for a long time ago. Is that? Oh, is that? Is that a funny oak or is that an acacia tree? I think that's a funny oak. That looks like a funny oak to me. Well, I had to check that out. Occasionally those oaks do nasty, nasty tricks to you. So let's head on this way. Start to see if we can find an acacia tree anywhere. But now I can sprint without too much trouble because I now have plenty of food to go on for a little while as opposed to much of the rest of the challenge. And I can only hope that at some point in here I can find something that resembles an acacia tree. But I'm not going to bet on things being all that friendly to me, right? Occasionally they are. There are some things I find very quick off, and someone else finds something else quickly, and then something that someone else finds very easily in 5 seconds, I take 5 hours to find. Okay, yes, there's this thing called hyperbole that obviously I was employing there, but you get the idea. All right, now let's see. We still no, not southwest, northwest. And of course, you have me and my propensity for going in the wrong direction, which has been quite prevalent in this particular run. Sometimes I'm able to be nice and disciplined on how I go around, but this one, I think it's because when I ran to that body of water, things really, really went off course after that. I think I probably shouldn't have crossed that waterway in the first place, but at least I found some things when I was going in that direction, so I can't completely say it was bad. Let's see, how about northwest? I want to go here. Let's see, where I would go to? I would go about a little bit that way, plus about actually, I think this is probably. I need to go a little. I need to start going a bit more north than west now. A little bit west maybe, but mostly north. There you go. But I see absolutely no sign of anything that looks like it could be a savanna. I wasn't intending to land on that tree, but I guess I'll take that. And yeah, I am going to be needing a little curing. But it looks like a little bit more time, a little bit more speed, and maybe, just maybe, I could find the last bit of. I think that's a swamp that I saw up there, unfortunately. Swamp is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for pretty close to the opposite. And I don't mean all those badlands, which I'm going to run into if I run to the. I think the east is full of the badlands, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, this swamp, doesn't this swamp, is this the swamp that abuts with the badlands? Well, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I just need to get out of this wet mess. Well, I do see something nasty up there. I did go a little bit too far to the west, so let's see. I've got 400. Oh, actually, it's time for me to It was the exact time I needed in order to do my turnaround anyway. I stopped to pause when I saw that stronghold up there, and it's like, oh, how do I avoid that? And it was time to turn anyway, thankfully. But I see a desert up ahead, and it's not unusual to find a savanna near a desert, so perhaps, just perhaps, I could be getting into a proper territory now. Let's see, what can I find? All I can find is bunches and bunches of sand all over the place. Piles of sand. I was hoping to see the telltale signs of savanna somewhere. I don't see it. Oh, hold on. Oh, that looks like an acacia tree. Yes. Yep. That's it. Let's head on across. Oh, here you go. And let's. Oof. Oh, get rid of that bone. There you go. Got rid of the bone. 128.54. Whee! Let's see. All right, that's that. Oh, looks like just as the day was ending, it looks like. Oh no, maybe it was just getting ready to rain. Well, there is. All right, now that is our little world up here where we have. Oh, there's a savannah village right over here. That could have come in handy at some point. And we have all these hills here that were, I think all these hills in the way, probably between where I was originally exploring and the savannah. And that's probably wound up forcing me to turn early. Partly is what set me off course, and partly what made me miss the savannah in the first place. But that's it for the Mage Rage for the first week of November. I'm sure we will have a few more. Fire Tick is on this week, but it didn't bug me all that much. So I have a feeling that those people who really love those fire spells are going to either be swapping out spells or going to be living with fires all over the place. And we'll see what Ed has in mind. Maybe there'll be a lot of lava next week that was going to make sure that I have an experience of fires too. We'll have to see. We return next week for Mage Rage.